What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of All Mouth Bassing. So today I'm out at the Pueblo Reservoir and I don't really have much of a plan today. I'm at a spot I've never tried. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. It's up like one of the dirt roads at Turkey Creek, but it's way out there. And I've fished nearby places, but never this specific one. I'm gonna check it out, kind of try to pick it apart. I'm not really having any specific baits in mind right now or anything. I'm just gonna kind of throw on whatever seems like the move, and hopefully I could get on some bass or whatever will bite, really. I got skunked yesterday and it was actually my birthday. I was out for like 9 hours and got skunked. It was one of the worst days I've ever had fishing. Go figure, on my birthday. But I mean, I never really celebrate my birthdays too much anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but like, I at least would have loved to have had a decent day fishing, you know? And so that didn't go the way I was hoping. So I'm hoping today I at least have a little bit of luck to kind of make up for that, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get after it and try to catch some fish. All right, guys, I haven't thrown a swim bait in quite a while, so I'm gonna throw this Swimming Super Fluke Junior on a chartreuse 1/8 ounce jig head, and hopefully I can get a bite or two off this. I like this spot right here, looks nice because there's 2 real big hydrillomats, and then, oh man, I got a awesome loop in my line just then. That's the perfect timing too, right after I threw a bait with some weight on it, so it could just sink right down to the bottom and get on a snag. I really don't know where that loop came from, that was wild. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I like this spot, the looks of it anyway, because there's 2 real big hydrillomats and then a nice little gap in between them. So I'm gonna try my luck right here. Oh God, what is wrong with me today? I'm literally offended by how bad that cast was. Something aggressive is biting over here. There it is. It's not a wiper, but it's still a bass. I will take it all day. Hell yeah. It's a little spotted bass. All right, I haven't caught a spot in a while either. Yes, finally, guys. But that's cool because he was busting on wiper, which means this bait's doing a good enough job at imitating wiper. Or shad, not wiper. All right, guys, stoked for this catch. I'm coming off a 9-hour skunk, so 10 now that I fished for a while today. Whew, finally got on one. That was tough, guys. I'm so happy for this little guy. Awesome. Man, there's something else aggressive over there. Something's smoking more. Oh, shit. All right, guys, I do have to take just a cast or two right here because this hydrilla looks real juicy. Oh, nasty sand down here though. Like muddy, gross, thick sand. Oh, there's something. What is that? Is that a bass? That's a bass. He ain't interested. Is he? He might be. Got him. Let's go. All right. Basically sight fished this little guy. Little largy. Just a dink, but I got him. Poor dude got the freaking hook set though, man. I don't know why I said it so hard for such a small fish. I'm sick of getting skunked, I guess, but nice little 1/4 pound largemouth bass. Nah, maybe like a 1/2 pounder. Nah, not quite. He's little. All right, let's get this ambitious little guy back in the water. It's a future tank right here. Awesome. All right, guys, there's multiple fish smoking shad out here. Whoa, they just went on like a feeding frenzy. Come on, take my bait. Oh, I just had a bite. Man, I hope these hooks are good. Come on. There's like several fish feeding right now. I'm gonna switch baits. All right, guys, I decided to throw on a Lost Creek, I think sparkle shad colored shad swimmer. I've got it on the same weight, just a different profile swim bait is all. Kind of resembles a shad a little bit more. So let's see if they like this anymore. Man, I just noticed something funky going on with my line though. I don't like that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we got a big old loop under there. What the hell, man? All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's hot. All right, guys, it's the next day and I'm back out at the same cove at the Pueblo Reservoir. And yesterday I had a little bit of luck with the bass, but today I'm gonna start out a little bit different. I've got a big thing of worms and like half of them are already dead and the rest of them are dying. So I wanna try to use up at least 1 or 2 of those ones that are still alive real quick and try to catch maybe like a sunny or bluegill to turn into some cut bait. And I'll throw that out there and just see if by some odd chance I might get a catfish. So while I have that catfish line out, then I'll go ahead and I'll probably start out actually fishing off a point and seeing if I might be able to get on a walleye bite. And as it warms up a little bit, I'll probably go back into the coves a little bit deeper here and fish around the hydrilla where I was seeing all the blow-ups yesterday. So that's basically my plan for now. It might change a little bit, but I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna stick to. So I'm gonna get after it and see if I could catch some more fish. All right, guys, y'all already know if I'm out for panfish, I'm probably throwing a worm on a 64th ounce jig head. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Oh. And there we have it. A perfect size one, first cast. Let's get it. It's exactly what I needed. Doesn't really solve my problems of getting rid of more worms, but at least I got the fish I was after. All right, guys, I got the old cut bait rigged up and ready to go. Gonna lob it out there, throw the old bell on, and hope for a catfish. Throw the old bell on and maybe we'll get a kitty. Not really targeting cats today, so it's not like I'm gonna be super disappointed if I don't get one, but it would be pretty awesome to get on one. There's some huge cats in this reservoir too, so you never really know. But all right, guys, I'm gonna rig up some kind of swim bait, I think, and try to get after some bass and walleye now. All right, they're still busting shad like crazy out there, so I'm actually gonna try throwing this little jerk bait around. It's a shallow diver and the shad seem to be staying pretty close to the surface. I mean, they're getting busted off the top. So I'm gonna send this out a few times and see if I could trick 1 or 2 of these fish. Holy crap, guys. I got an absolute rod bender on right now. This is crazy. Let's go. I'm on a big fish, guys. It's not a giant or anything, but there's a nice cat on there. Or a carp, but I can't imagine a carp would take a cut bait that size. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. I wonder how big this thing is. It's definitely not small. I'll tell you all that much right now. It's a decent cat. I don't think that's a channel. I think that's a flat. Yeah, I think that's a flat, guys. It might be my first flat ever. All right, let's go. That's a good kitty, guys. Hell yes. That is so awesome. My first flathead ever. These things got huge mouths. Holy crap. Let's freaking go. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm shaking, guys. Whoo, hell yes. Oh, chew. Thing freaking ate that hook hard. All right, check that out, guys. Beautiful fish. Freaking Mondo chunky chunk. Hell yeah. Trying to get y'all some good lighting. Lighting sucks over here with the sun doing what it's doing. There we go, that's better. Whew, hell yes. Alright guys, hopefully I didn't keep it out of the water too long. I headed out to measure it real quick and get some pictures and all that. It's a freaking 26-incher. My first flathead ever. Really not a bad fish at all. Man, these guys got sharp teeth compared to the channels though. Big old mouths too. But this is awesome, guys. I'm so freaking happy I came out today. Let's go. Hopefully we get the release on it. I don't think I had it out for too long. What a beauty. Man, what an awesome fish. So cool. So freaking cool, guys. Look at that thing. All right, there it goes. Back off into the deeps. Let's freaking go, guys. All right, guys, that was freaking awesome. I've been saying I wanted to get on a blue cat or a flathead for like a couple weeks now, actually, ever since I noticed the catfish bite was picking up. I had never caught a blue or a channel, so both would be immediate PBs, and that one might have been a PB even if I had caught some, because that was a really freaking nice first flathead. I might have said channel a minute ago, but flathead is what I meant to say. So whew, my heart rate's still up a little bit. That was just awesome, guys. I saw that pole bend and I immediately was just like, whew, let's freaking go. That was just awesome. I'm so happy right now. But anyway, chewed up my cut bait pretty bad, and I'm gonna throw it out there anyway because I don't have another piece right this minute, so I might as well have one sitting out there just in case something wants to bite. But I am going to try to get another piece, try to get another fresh piece. All right, guys, back on that bluegill and sunny grind. I got a worm out here on a 64th ounce jig head. I'm actually kind of hoping for a smaller sunny this time. I think I want to throw something out live because I was reading recently about flatheads, actually, because I've been wanting to catch one. And I was reading that they prefer live bait to cut bait because they're more predatory than channels and blues. I got a big juicy worm on there now. This don't do it. I don't know what's gonna. Oh, what's this? Nice bluegill. Or sunny, actually. Buddy, come on. Why do they do this crap? Well, that's a bummer, guys. I forgot to hit record, so I didn't get the release on that gill. But I really did put it back. I thought about putting it on a stringer, but it was a nice one, and it was actually fine. It swam off perfectly fine. Didn't seem like it had any kind of issues. If I don't get one soon, I'm just gonna say forget about it. I got that real nice one, which I would usually consider good luck, but I'm actually trying for a small one for once. There we go. Got it back. Let's go. That's what we were after, something just like that. Oh geez. That's exactly what I was going for, guys. Finally. Alright, let's pull this cut bait back in, if it's even on there anymore. It did get hit once, so might even got eaten, but let's yank this back in here. Alright, get little buddy on a hook. Alright, guys, got this little sunny hooked up, ready to chuck it out there, and hopefully it'll get me another flathead. That would be freaking awesome. Alright guys, we're all rigged up. This is a bait I've been wanting to catch something on for a little while now, guys, and just haven't really had luck and haven't really thrown it much anyway. But since they're feeding on shad out there right now, I figure these are white and they're pretty much around the length the shad out there are right now. Alright guys, there's the rig. I've got it on a 1/6 ounce Ned head. I don't like to throw any Ned heads too crazy heavy because it's a finessey bait. You kind of drag it across the bottom for the most part, and it's pretty tough to stay off snags when you're throwing like 1/2 ounce plus weights. Alright guys, I give up on the bass bite. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this live bait rod in, and I mean, I'm pretty sure there's no fish on it, but just gonna yank this in real quick and pack it up. Hopefully the sunny's still alive. If it is, I'll let it go. And it's just got a little hole in its tail. It shouldn't die, I don't think, as long as it's not too stressed out from this whole situation. Gonna toss it back in the water and see how it goes. All right, cool. It's kind of, yeah. It swam under some rocks. I think it might survive. All right, I'm gonna pack it up and get out of here, guys. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching another episode, and thank you so much for sticking around till the end. If you enjoy my content, please go ahead and hit like and subscribe, comment. Really, any kind of engagement really helps me out a lot. So I appreciate all that, guys. And to get to the point, today and yesterday was awesome. After getting skunked a couple days ago on my birthday, which I was pretty bummed about, I spent like 9 hours out trying to catch a catfish and failed. Then I decided to come out the next morning to the res, and I at least got on a decent little spotted bass and then a dink largie, and at least catching some fish was way better than getting skunked. So I was just happy to have had that morning. Then I came out here today and I had one of the best days I've had this year fishing yet, because I managed to get on an instant PB because it was my first ever, but it also happened to be a really beautiful flathead catfish. It was 26 inches on the dot, and I didn't end up weighing it. I have a scale on me, but it's actually a luggage scale. It's really accurate, but it's not made for fish. So I try not to really use it on them because I've been meaning to rig it up with a hook. I've been being cheap about it. I really should go get a good scale. I'll probably do that soon because I keep catching these big fish that I really want to weigh, and I don't want to use that scale on them because I don't want to hurt their gills. So I haven't been getting weights on a lot of these fish, even though I should be. But no weight, 26 inches even though, and so like I said, instant PB, first flathead ever. I was really happy with it, put up a beautiful fight. I was like absolutely bending my rod over. I thought I was gonna lose the rod. I sprinted over to it. As you guys could probably hear, my heart rate and my breathing was up when I was trying to catch that thing. It was partially because I sprinted over to my rod because I was worried I was about to lose it. But anyway though, I ended up moving on to a little yum bait eventually and just had crappy luck with that, unfortunately. So that was a fail, and the live bait was a fail. But I mean, the morning I had today, I don't even care how the rest of the day went because it was just freaking awesome. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I'll see you guys on the next one, and I'll see you out on the water.